I want to shout out online businesses that are killing it. For example, I'll be shouting out e-commerce businesses, just people who are doing things out of the ordinary and they're using the internet in one way or another. I just woke up, I just got my package, and I want to do a haul with you. I've been trying to zhuzh up my content and bring companies, Kenyan companies. I want to show you where I've been buying my groceries. This is the first time I'm buying from this company, and I like their service so much I was compelled to break my feed from posting digital marketing content and just bring you this video. The first thing that I bought is, so they sell one bunch for 30 shillings. So this was 30 shillings. I hope my camera is focusing. And then I also bought terere. Terere is a traditional indigenous vegetable, or amaranth. It's also called as amaranth in most places. This bunch, guys, this whole bunch, I don't even know where it starts and where it ends. This whole bunch was 50 shillings, and it's so much. I can do so much with this. I can juice it, I can put it in my stews, I can freeze it, I can use it for a long time. I really love this bunch, and I can't wait to make ugali and terere. That's how we call it in my mother tongue. And then I also bought something called managu or managu. So I don't know how to cook these things, to be honest. I know my mom used to cook them a lot. I hear some you should boil and all that, but this whole bunch was also 50 shillings. I think that's such a good steal, and it's very heavy and sturdy. In fact, let me just see how big the leaves are. Like, I can do so much as well. I really am trying to eat more traditional vegetables and less processed food, because guys, my waistline has decided to just start expanding. In the green leafy vegetables, I also bought celery, because I saw some things online about celery juice, and I'm really looking forward to juice it. I don't have a juicer yet. I have a blender, but I'll know what to do. Maybe I'll sieve the mixture. What I like about this celery is you can cut it and reuse this in your flower pot, or in your, those pots that we have. What I like about this bunch of celery is you can use it to juice. I've been seeing this celery cleanse going on online, and how it has changed people's bodies. So there's that one. For the celery, I bought it at 50 shillings, and this is half a kg, and I think that's good. Maybe the down part makes the kgs become heavier, but I don't know. I'm pretty happy with it, because in a supermarket I don't think you'd get such a bunch for 50 shillings. Going on, I also bought garlic. I'm really tired of going to my mama mboga and she's selling for me garlic at 35 bob and 40 bob. So I bought just these 3 healthy ones, healthy cloves. I think they're really nice. And I'm also trying to grow garlic in my balcony garden. Sorry, because my background is white, you can't see the garlic really well. And I bought this for 90 bob. I hear garlic has increased in price, so I'm pretty okay with this, buying this for 90 bob. And then I bought French beans. I've remembered the name of French beans, Toshietaga mishiri. And mishiri I bought, or French beans, I bought half a kg for 40 shillings. And this is how big they are. They pack them in all these containers. Sorry, not containers. They pack them in this paper bag, and this is half a kg for 40 bob. I think that's such a good deal, because normally when I go to my mama mboga, she sells for me such a bunch at 20 shillings, and I find it a bit okay. I found it a bit okay, but I think it's pretty nice that you can get, and they are really fresh. Like, you can even just see how fresh they are. They are not those ones which have rotten or stuff, so I can freeze this or use them in my food. I bought red grapes. One pack is 300 bob. I could probably have bought it at a supermarket, but it's okay. I mean, the other things were really affordable, so I bought this at 300. In the supermarket, I saw like Carrefour have an offer. Sometimes they sell for 290, sometimes they sell for 270. So I bought this for 300, but I'm pretty happy, because they're really they're really healthy, I can tell. So I'll wash all this and just store them later on. And they sell you grapes by El Waha, and I think I'm pretty happy. The pack is really well filled. Like, there are no spaces in the pack. You know, when you buy grapes and you see these guys who are trying to economize on space, these ones don't do that. The other thing that I bought was tomatoes. I bought tomatoes 1 kg, ripe and unripe. Those were 90 shillings. And I think for tomatoes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, well, I bought like each for 10 bob, and they're really a sizable amount. I could probably get this at my local mama mbogas, but I told them to mix ripe and unripe ones because I didn't want to put them in the fridge. I just wanted them to put them like in my fruit basket, and they would ripen by themselves, and they need a wash, but I'm pretty happy with them. The other thing I bought is green hoho or green peppers. I really love hoho everywhere in my meals, guys. I really love hoho. So these are how big they are, and they're pretty fresh. And one thing I noticed, guys, if you ever get hohos that are not fresh, you can put them in a plastic bag with water, not in the fridge, but in a plastic bag with a little bit of water, wash them, put them when they're wet for just a day, and they'll become snappy. These ones are really fresh. And I bought this for 40 bob, 45 shillings, sorry. A kg is 90 bob, yeah. So what I like about this is they're green, they're really nice, and they're sizable amount. Normally I buy like such for 40 bob each for 10 bob, but I have 2 extra ones, and oops, all this was 45 bob. I think that's actually good. And then I bought, this is what I'm most happy about, I bought cucumbers. Half a kg is 50 bob. So normally I buy like this one for 30 bob in the mama mboga that I am close to buy. This I buy for 30 bob, and this I would buy for 20 bob. But I bought all these for 40 bob, and I like cucumber a lot. I put them even in my juice and even in my salad. The other thing I bought is Irish potatoes, which I'm really happy with, but I won't remove them because they're not washed. This whole bunch was 130 bob. I'm pretty happy with. I want to compare and contrast and show you another bunch that I bought in my mama mbogas. In case you hear me saying mama mbogas and you're not familiar, that's just a local like grocery. So that's just a local grocery. In Kenya we have these women who sit on the side of the road and they sell you groceries. So just compare. Can you see the size? This, guys, I bought for 70 shillings yesterday. I'm not even lying to you. I only used like 2 to put in some soup I was making. I only used like 2. This was 70 bob, and this whole bag was 130 bob, and the size is huge. Maybe a small margin, but it's a win on me, and I'll be making some fries. At least I can make fries with this, and for this I can make roast potatoes, or mashed potatoes, or something that doesn't require longer potatoes. The other thing I forgot to mention was my apples. I told them to mix green, and they're in this bag, and I can tell these are gonna be really nice. These are the Pink Lady apples. Yeah, I love green more, and they put 3 green and 2 red, so this is nice. And then these are sweet potatoes, which I'm pretty happy with the size. I bought this for 80 bob. I think they are not on demand, but I like that they are not, when you buy sweet potatoes and they have those black marks because they've stayed. These ones are really fresh, as you can see. Even when you press, there's not a lot. However, I don't like this part in potatoes. I mean, sorry, my hands are really dirty, guys. I was potting some plants, and also I've been hauling this for you. I don't like this part in sweet potatoes, but it's inevitable. That's how they grow sometimes. But I like that they're fresh. This was what? Was 80 shillings, guys. I really like what I got. So yes. And my total was 11.55. Yes, I do not have a tripod. You're gonna just have to work with my hand. And I'm pretty happy with everything I bought. I do a shopping about this much every week, I think, for my main products. For celery, I'm not sure if I'll be rebuying. I'm just trying the juicing. They also have so many other things. They have all traditional vegetables that you'd want. They have all types of fruits that you'd need. The only thing I am telling them to add is plantain, because I really do love my plantain. So let's hope that they add that. But I'm pretty happy, and these things come straight from the farm. I'll link more details about the company down below. Yes, so that's everything I bought. I'm trying to plan as much as possible. I've not been paid to talk about this. However, I do know the people who are doing Farmer's Basket, and they also paid for my delivery fee. However, everything else I got from my pocket, and I really just wanted to promote businesses that are doing amazing things. Make sure you check them out. And then the best thing I like is that I paid after delivery. So after I've confirmed everything is okay, they've not even bothered me, so what I'm gonna do is just pay after delivery. But maybe that's because they know me. But anyway, this is what I bought. I hope you liked everything. I'm gonna just flash their details here so that you can check them out. If you have any questions, reach out to them. They have a Facebook page. I think they're also on Instagram, and also there's a number on the card here. I just hope you love your order as much as I did, and this has saved me a trip from the grocery stores. I just had to carry this up my stairs, and that's all. Thank you. Bye.